Well, I honestly don't know how my dad got started. Somebody must have introduced him to it because he didn't grow up in a hunting family that I would have any knowledge of anyhow, but somehow through the years he got interested in mostly small game hunting and using Springer Spaniels to hunt with a dog. So, but by the time I came along, he was done breeding Springer Spaniels, and we only had one, and it was old enough that it didn't hunt anymore. It was just a pet. So, but he's the one that took me small game hunting, and then at the same time took me deer hunting when I was 12, which was a long story. I think I've told you, but that was his last year deer hunting after hunting for over 40 years and never killing a deer, and I killed one the first year. It was too much for him, I think. So, at any rate, that's how I got introduced to it, and I loved it. And I hunted every chance I could get when I was a kid, and then especially when I got my driver's license and was able to go hunting myself was how I spent my time, pretty much. Just because I love to doesn't necessarily mean that your kids will, although I thought it was one of those things. I think it was my love for the outdoors more so than anything that I wanted to be able to have my kids appreciate God's creation and just the outdoors, nature itself, and so much that you can learn from nature. But in that respect, like my oldest brother, I know that he went hunting with my dad for 1 or 2 seasons and was not into it. And then my brother Bob also went hunting with my dad for a season or 2 and was not into it. But interestingly enough, my other brother Gary, who did not go hunting with my dad, did go hunting with some of his friends, and he loved deer hunting particularly. I don't know if he hunted much of anything else, but he did for several years. But then I loved all kinds of hunting. To me, it was just more than a hobby, I would say, but it was something that I really did want to at least expose you guys to be able to have you make your own choice as to whether or not it was something that you would enjoy doing, but mostly for the experience of being out in nature.